I saw one of the ones. There's a kick. Look at this. Roll all the way to the 14, 13, and they fall on it.
Wow.
And what a punt. When we come back, we'll tell you how far that punt was. 8:14 to go here in the final quarter. Massillon up by 16.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
Mix 94.1.
The most music and the most fun in the morning.
Dave and Jimmy.
Weekday morning, 6 till 10. Canton's Mix 94.1.
Back here at Massillon, Bob tells us 67 yards on that punt from Keith Quincy. And that one helps the Bulldogs a little bit if they can keep Massillon back here in their own territory, force a punt, maybe a turnover, and they can try to get back into this ball game. A substitution infraction from Massillon, so that'll push the Tigers back 5 more. Now at the 9-yard line. .8:14 remaining in the ball game. Slaughter throws, caught as Tolles.
Number 2, Jalen Slaughter's pass complete to number 21,
Braylon Tolles with the catch, and he got
number 14,
3 yards
there to push him out of bounds.
Well, they had the penalty.
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry. He got 8 yards.
8 yards, yeah. Good safe pass. Blocker out in front of you.
So 2nd down and 7. Here's a throw.
Run it again.
Tolles again. Oh. And a good open field tackle that time by Vasquez.
Vasquez is having a great football game.
Yes, he is.
He came off 80's block and made the tackle.
We have
watch this.
Called his
off of it.
We've called his name quite a bit today.
Yes. All positives.
Yep.
All positives.
Yeah, for sure.
3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 5 at the 19-yard line. Wind picking up here a little bit. Slaughter throws. What a catch. Nice catch there by Ardell Banks. And that is enough for the 1st down. Wow. What a catch. Take a look at this, Coach.
That catch is good enough for a Tiger 1st down.
Oh, off the fingertips. And yes, he gets it for a 1st down.
Thank God for those gloves.
Sticky gloves, huh?
Yeah, sticky gloves help.
I like the old Fred Biletnikoff, you know,
stick them
on his leg. Those are the good old days, right? Here's a handoff to Hartson, and Wiltrell will pick up
Hartson, number 4, again with the carry to the
3 yards, 4 yards maybe, 3.
Tackle on the play by number 52,
It's
Trey Ivory.
so funny, you know, talking about Fred Biletnikoff. He comes back every year for Hall of Fame. We always see him in town, and you know, he just seemed so much bigger back then. And you see him now, and he just seems like
a normal person.
A normal, yeah. He just seems so much bigger
normal
to me.
Skinny guy.
Yeah. he could catch though. Oh boy.
Oh, nice pickup. Nice pickup by the running back.
They picked up the blitz and pick up Ardell Banks again. Picks up another first down.
If you can see number 4, he was on the opposite side of the quarterback. He saw this guy coming.
There you go. We'll take a look at it.
Across, makes a hit, completion. First down. That's good football.
Yep.
That's good football.
It is getting windy up here, guys. The papers are flying everywhere. So 1st and 10. Handoff. Hartrell.
Nice tackle.
Or Wiltrell.
Number 4, Wiltrell Hartson again with some tough running for the Tigers.
And Hartson picking up some nice chunks of yards on first down.
On the tackle for the Bulldogs.
But he just gets through the tiniest of holes sometimes. Nice stop by 13 there for the Bulldogs. And a handoff again. Hartson.
Hartson again with the carrier for the Tigers. Number 21, Trayton Mackey, and number 52, Trey Ivory.
Trayton Mackey made the stop for the Bulldogs. Clock continues to move though. 4:46 and counting. Hartson has 32 carries, Bob tells us.
He'll sleep tonight.
120. Is that what he said? 120, a couple of touchdowns. And this time, Pringle
he's short.
Will carry it. And he is short. It's
Number
going to be 4th
34,
down.
William Pringle with the handoff and the carry.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went for it here.
Number 13, Justin Nanesca with the tackle for
They
the
are.
Bulldogs. 4th and 1 for the Tigers on their own 48.
That or just let the clock run down. And
They're going to go.
I wonder if 34 is going to get it. Think Pringle's going to get it?
That's a good guess. They're going to have to hurry though. 8 seconds on the play clock. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're going to take a timeout.
Yeah. Good call. Kill some clock.
Hey, while we have a second here, let's send it downstairs to Derek Philo. You've watched this from the sidelines, and I want to hear your thoughts here thus far in this ball game. Brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. Derek.
You know, one thing that we haven't talked a lot about is the discipline of Massillon. They've played a pretty sound football game, and I know we just saw a fumble over there last series, but other than that, you know, not getting too chippy, and they're doing things right.
You know, Derek, you know, being down there, we see you down there on the sidelines, and a lot of folks around, obviously, in a game like this. It's almost like that Ohio State-Michigan game where they're bringing in everybody that is somebody is going to be down there on the sidelines or somewhere in this stadium. The mood, the atmosphere, describe it for us if you can.
It's a circus, honestly. You know, trying to weave your way through people. But you know what? That just shows how special this game is. People want to be here. People want to watch the game. People want to be a part of it. And you're going to get people down on the sidelines like that.
Yep.
Number 87, Nolan Hendricks back to punt for the Tigers.
So the Tigers have thought about it, and they're going to punt it away. So Nolan Hendricks is going to come in and punt it away. And back deep is Shelton. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not Shelton. They've switched up on us here. We go with, that is Maurice Hill. There is a punt off the side of the foot, and wow, that went out of bounds. See where they mark this one. They're going to back him up.
About 40, 35.
All right, they're going to mark it off. We'll take a break. When we come back, the Bulldogs will have it on offense.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
At Aultcare, we care about your well-being and the importance of being well. You deserve access to the best in healthcare. With over 16,000 providers in network, Aultcare makes it easy for you to find a local provider you can trust. Our services are focused entirely on you. Aultcare's team of local physicians, nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and more are available to help you navigate the healthcare system to receive the quality care you deserve. We take your healthcare personally because you matter.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame is the ultimate football fan destination. The Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy, the only place in America to see every Super Bowl ring, your chance to see all 362 bronze busts. There is so much more, including a holographic Disney-like theater, the Game for Life, and just 45 minutes south of Cleveland. Purchase your tickets online now.
Got authentic barbecue on your mind this fall? Then head to Old Carolina Barbecue because we are the official barbecue of football. Old Carolina is Q done right, starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, hand pulled to order. There's also competition quality ribs, 5 distinct Carolina influenced sauces, scratch made sides like creamy mac and cheese, and the world's greatest baked beans. It isn't football season without barbecue, so visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
So the Bulldogs will have it. First and 10 at their own 40-yard line. And they need a couple of scores here. Boy. Here is Rhodey going to throw. Has a man. Nice catch there by McClellan.
Number 5, Dante McClellan. Ryan Page, number 16, there to make the tackle for the Tigers.
So the Bulldogs, nice play, get the first down. Pitch and catch. There's a reception again. Bulldogs, nice job there by Vasquez.
Made by number 2, Alex Vasquez. Number 30, Dier Pringle, there to make the tackle for the Tigers. First and 10 for
The Bulldogs on the march here with 3:14 and counting on the scoreboard. They're going to go trips on the near side. Rhodey back to throw, and that one to Hill is incomplete. And it's probably best that he didn't catch it.
Rhodey's pass incomplete and not intended for number 12, Nino Hill.
He would have.
Brandon Carmen, number 12, there to break up the pass for the Tigers.
So he stops the clock.
Sore.
Yeah, he sure would have. Stops the clock at 3:06. Don't forget, stick around at the end of today's ball game, I should say. We'll have our Altman Health Foundation player of the game. We'll have our rock solid play of the game, brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union. We'll wrap this one up. Derek will catch up, hopefully, with one of the coaches.
Nice catch.
There is a catch by Quincy. Still has on his feet, takes it inside the 10 to about the 5-yard line. Dorian Pringle on the stop. So McKinley making some noise here. Clock under 3 minutes. They got to score and score quick. There's a pass. That one a little wide, intended for McClellan. Coach, it's going to take a touchdown, an onside kick, and another touchdown.
And a two-point conversion. The tie-in.
Yeah.
The tie-in.
They are down 16, so you're right. Crazier things have happened, though.
Oh, for sure.
Rhodey gonna throw it up in the end zone.
Touchdown.
And touchdown. Yes, touchdown, Quincy. one is another nominee for our Friends and Family Credit Union Rock Solid Play. Take a look here as Brody lets it fly into the end zone. Quincy goes up and gets it.
Back shoulder.
Not bad defense either.
No. That's back shoulder catch.
So the Bulldogs got to go for 2.
Important play here, Frank.
Yep.
Very important.
This is a 2-score, 2-point conversion needed for the Bulldogs.
They're going to see if they're going to run it.
They're going to say the same play, but this time over the arms of Maurice Hill. It may have had him. So no good on the 2-point conversion. So the Bulldogs certainly will have to try the onside kick here and see if they can get the football back.
That was he did a great job of going down there and doing the 2-point play. Just wasn't ready.
Yep. Coach, you got a scoring drive recap of McKinley's score. Let's hear it.
Number of plays 6, time of possession 1 minute 3 seconds, total yards 60. It was a 5-yard TD pass from Road to Quincy. A 2-point conversion failed. Massillon 23, McKinley 13.
Now that safety really big. Yeah, that was big.
Big. Okay.
So the Bulldogs, let's see what they've got
Number 29
here to
kick for the Bulldogs.
see their best onside kick.
Number 20, Jameer Gamble back with a return
Opportunity, Thomas Mankowski.
It's interesting how tight Massillon is there for this onside kick.
I think they're going to read it and then spread out. We'll see. You don't have him to back up down there. There he goes.
On the 50.
There we go. Well,
he's just going to turn around and kick it.
Oh yeah.
No.
They thought about it. Let's see here. This is going to be interesting.
They're all screwed up.
Is Mankowski going to kick it or someone else going to kick it? Let's see. They better hurry. Oh my goodness. They have a delay of game on the kickoff.
That's why coaches get fired.
Well,
when you're the athletic director, you got to fire yourself.
Yeah. Frustration on the sidelines there for sure, as the Bulldogs, they've got to kick it, got to recover it. Don't know what else you can say here.
And it has to go 10 yards.
It has to go 10, that's right. I don't know if he's going to kick it or someone's going to swipe it from the left or right. But we'll find out. Mankowski, and he does kick it. It is a squibber.
Get away from it.
And, oh boy.
The offsides. Can you turn that down and just take the ball there?
Uh-oh. Now we got to separate some folks down there.
He's done.
No, you just can't do that, guys.
Now he can't play next week, right?
No, jeez. Got to keep your composure. So now we're going to sort things out again.
And that fires the fans up, and now they're all excited.
So now they're going to have to, well, they're going to back them up 5, obviously, for the offsides. And both players, both players will be, I think both players are going to be ejected.
No, they have to sit out.
I didn't hear who the
6 and a 6.
Okay, I didn't hear, but you just don't like to see this because, yeah, you're right, Coach. I think they have to sit out maybe the first half. I'm not sure if it's the whole game.
Yeah, it was number 8 for McKinley and number 6 for Massillon.
Oh, jeez. Got to keep your cool, guys.
Yeah, he's going.
And they do have to. They're going to walk him to the locker rooms. So now, back to football. They're going to kick from the 30 this time. Here we go again. Here we go again. I think we're going to make it this whole game without these papers flying out the window. If we are, we're lucky. All right. The Bulldogs are going to try the onside kick. Nope. They're going to kick it away. And that one taken by Lennox. 30, 40, 45, and that's where
that kid pulled him down.
That was Gamble. Gamble.
Get off the field. Get off the field. Get off the field.
You're gonna have to keep some cool down there. Both coaches making it known they're not going to take any more of this. So we've got 2:33 to go in the ball game. The Tigers are going to go on offense, and their crowd.
Oh, this coach is firing them up. Don't do that.
Is getting into this one.
Don't do that stuff. Just go play football.
Here we go. Tigers. There's a handoff. Hartson takes it to the 49-yard line.
He's pushing.
There we go again.
Hartson with the carry.
Gotta get control down there. And I think Antonio Hall is going to pull his kids over and say, one last time.
Both coaches got to.
Yeah, they do.
Both coaches. It's not a one-sided thing.
Derek, I don't know what you hear down there, but obviously what you can't repeat on the air, but it just seems like things are getting a little out of control.
I know, and it's tough because you're obviously in an emotional environment in a big game like this, but you got to think about next week. You know, both of these teams playing in the playoffs, they got to think about next week.
Yeah, absolutely. So, see McKinley huddle over there. You see Coach Hall telling his kids. And Coach Nate Moore had his guys around him. Let's see if we can concentrate on playing some football now with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game. There's a handoff. That's Pringle. He just keeps moving the pile. Dorian Pringle.
Number 34, Dorian Pringle with the carry for the Tigers.
And that was close to a first down. Just going to be about a yard short.
Number 22, Jamar Basic with the tackle for the Bulldogs. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Tigers after the run.
So the Tigers face now with a 3rd down and 1. Stick around after the ball game. Derek will catch up with the winning coach. And right now it looks like Nate Moore. See if we can corner Coach Moore. There's a handoff. Hartson got the first down.
Walter Hartson, number 4 with the carry
So
for
that
the Tigers.
is going to do it for the Tigers as they move the chains. They get a new set of downs.
With the tackle for the Bulldogs.
They don't have to do anything now.
Run is good enough for a first down for the Tigers on the Bulldog 44.
They play this for the Victory Bell, and the Victory Bell has been in Massillon for the last 5 or 6 years, I believe.
Well,
and it's going to stay here.
Be 6 out of 6, so it'll be seven in a row.
7 now.
Okay, just
so the Tigers can keep the Victory Bell. There is a handoff to Hartson, and
Hartson, number 4,
making his way. Clock under a minute.
Number 22, Jamar Varsic with the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Again, stick around at the end of the night, or end of this ball game here. We'll have our Friends and Family Credit Union Rock Solid Play of the Game. We'll announce our Altman Health Foundation Player of the Game. And another knee, and that is going to do it. So the Massillon Tigers with a win here this afternoon. And they continue the dominance over the last 6-7 years over the Bulldogs. We'll try to get the teams line up and shake hands here. We will take a break. When we come back, we will wrap this one up from Paul Brown Tiger Stadium.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
At Friends and Family Credit Union, you, the members, are the owners. Our friendly staff serves over 11,000 members, assisting with their financial needs and bettering their lifestyles.
Hi, I'm Gina, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union, where we provide loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County.
Are you looking for something different? Stop in today to become a friend of the family.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
Saturday Morning Huddle with Kenny Rhoda, Billy Beebe, and the WHBC sports team.
Whole grain brown rice. It's stuff that you really don't necessarily eat normally, but you eat that 3 hours before game time. That will be lasting throughout the game, or at least a lot of it during the game. And that's the difference between going home and eating potato chips or what have you.
Catch us live on the WHBC Facebook page, the WHBC YouTube channel, and WHBC.com. WHBC Sports. It's more than just the game.
And welcome back here to Paul Brown Tiger Stadium as the fans make their way out to the exits, to the parking lot, and back home. It was a typical game between these two teams. Hard fought to the end. And the winner today, the Massillon Tigers, 23-13. After the ball game, Derek Philo caught up with the winning coach, Nate Moore.
I'm here with winning coach Nate Moore. Coach, great win today. You know, you come into this environment, which is already a big game, but what's this do moving into next week's playoffs?
You know, I mean, we got to move on real fast. You know, we got it. We're going to enjoy this, you know, for about a day here, but then we got to put it to bed, and we got to worry about the first round of playoffs.
We were very impressed with your offensive line, man. They showed up big from the start. What can you say about them?
Yeah, I mean, love those guys. They've improved as much as any group up front that we've had. John Mays is our offensive line coach. He does a phenomenal job. So just real proud of him.
Coach, great win.
All right, Coach, thank you. I know we've got a lot of interviews to do. He gives his beautiful wife, Becca, a hug there after the game. and they celebrate the Tiger win today. And Coach, a lot of good numbers on that Tigers side as far as the stats are concerned, and I know you've got those for us here.
Okay, for McKinley, they had 37 yards rushing. Massillon had 194. McKinley had 175 yards passing. Massillon 157. First downs, McKinley had 11. Massillon had 19. Total yards, 212 for McKinley, 351 for Massillon. One turnover for Massillon, and penalties was a lot of penalties. 9 for 43 for McKinley and 8 for 75 yards for Massillon. Individually speaking, for the visiting McKinley Bulldogs, Keaton Road was 11 for 24, 175 yards, 2 TDs. Nero Hill had 10 rushes for 27 yards. Alex Valquez had 3 catches for 62 yards and 1 TD. And Keith Quincy had 3 catches for 57 yards and 1 TD. For the victorious Massillon Tigers, Jalen Slaughter was 10 for 14, 157 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. Wiltrell Hartston had 35 rushes. He'll sleep tonight. 131 yards and 2 TDs. Ardell Banks had 4 catches, 62 yards, and 1 TD. And Braylon Tolles had 4 catches for 50 yards.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. Good numbers there put up by these young men today. And the final, there you see it, McKinley losing by 10, Massillon 23-13. Let's take a look now at our rock-solid play of the game, brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union. This one, we had so many to choose from, but we picked this one here. Here is Wiltrell Hartson coming out of the backfield on a wheel route, and Slaughter putting it in his breadbasket right there for the reception, a big gain, and it kept the drive moving for the Massillon Tigers. And that one is our Friends and Family rock-solid play of the game. And they're still celebrating down on the field, and we want to celebrate and give you the Altman Health Foundation Player of the Game. And, well, there was no doubt here. It was Wiltrell Hartson, 35 carries this afternoon, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 1 catch. That one we showed you there for 30 yards. Here's one of his scores, as Wiltrell Hartson is our Altman Health Foundation Player of the Game. Well, that will do it for all of us here. We want to thank so many people. First of all, let's thank the folks from Image Video, our director, Bill Smith, all the fine folks down in the truck, the cameramen, everyone involved. For my partner up here in the booth, Elmer Sheets, our statistician is Bob Jeffries, and down on the field working hard all day is Derek Philo. This is Frank Salona saying have a good afternoon, everybody. Final score in the 133rd meeting between McKinley and Massillon. It's the Massillon Tigers 23 and McKinley 13.
Everybody